Hi everyone, this is CardSays. Let's now begin the June 2023 monthly and weekly tarot reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Cross watchers are welcome here as well. Thank you everyone for tuning in, liking, and subscribing. We have a playlist of the zodiac signs that might interest you, located at the description box and pinned comment section. Also in the description or bio are details if you want to get a personal tarot reading with me. Now let's jump right into your reading. For blessings, you have the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Four of Swords. What I see for you here is, the blessing for you here is that you now know where to put your energies and emotion to much better. It's like you have this certain knowing on where to invest your emotions, because before it's like you invested your emotions in something that only broke your heart. Okay, it could be a business, it could be a relationship, but now you know where you could channel your emotions, your intense feelings to, and you are looking forward to give it to someone or something that would reciprocate, or at least it's like you are giving it freely and you're not expecting something in return. So it goes both ways. It's like you're learning to give yourself, give your attention, your emotions to something that would reciprocate you equally. It's like you are waiting for something that would give you an equal give and take when it comes to a certain relationship. But for some of you, you are willing to give without expecting reciprocation or something in return. But you know that even if it's not reciprocated in a certain manner, you know that you only want to give, and the act of giving is already fulfilling for you. So there's two ways for you to go about this. It's like you're giving your love, your devotion to a career or a relationship that would give you something in return. But for some of you, the fulfillment is in the giving itself. It's like you would just want to put in the effort even regardless of the outcome. It's like at least you know what is the outcome. That's it. You're willing to put in the effort regardless the outcome. And that's the blessing for you this month of June. Now let's see the challenges for you. What are the challenges and the advice for Scorpio this month of June 2023? Seven of Swords. Yeah, someone's keeping secrets from you. That's the challenge. Or it could be you who's keeping the secret. And the advice is the Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's like people are keeping their cards close to their chest. And so the advice here is, don't expect people to really understand each other. If people are not revealing their true selves, don't expect much from a situation or people who are not being fully transparent with you. And for some of you, this is an agreement. It's like you are dealing with a company or a business or some form of partnership. It's like you cannot expect the other party, or you can only expect so much from another party, because they are also doing schemes, scheming. And I'm getting this under the table energy. Someone is doing things under the table. This could be you, or the person or situation that you're dealing with. So don't expect much from it. That's the challenge and the advice. If you don't see things clearly with the Seven of Swords, then don't expect much from it. Like, keep your expectations low, or manage your expectations with the Three of Wands in reversed. Because when people are engaging with the Seven of Swords energy, this could be very frustrating, and expect problems resulting from this. That's the advice from you. Expect problems to happen, so that you're not caught off guard. Because the Seven of Swords may be something that is trying to catch you off guard this month of June. Now let's move on to your romance reading. I'm so sorry if that challenge reading was kind of heavy, but it is what it is, and I just want to give you the best advice that I can give. And now let's move on to romance. We have the Five of Wands, okay? And King of Wands. Yeah. It's like, even if you are having a disagreement, it's like there are things that you are not on board with when it comes to your partner or special someone. But still, you have controlled the situation with the King of Wands. It's like, if they want it, if that's the decision that they want, then you still support them even if you don't agree with them. It's like, we agree to disagree. That's what I'm getting for you this June 2023. It's like you have the clarity of mind. It's like you have mature experiences in life, or experiences in life that led you to a sense of maturity. And it's all right for you and your partner to have differences. It's all right for you to grow separately and to grow as a couple as well. And I see you having a healthy relationship this month of June when it comes to romance. It's about understanding that people just have different likes and dislikes. And I'm really happy that you are seeing that for you and your partner as a growth process, as a process for growth, and as an avenue to grow as individuals, as human beings. And that's the overall vibe that I get for you this month of June 2023. Before we move on to your weekly tarot reading, remember to like, share, subscribe, and follow if you haven't done so yet. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Also, get in touch. The link to get a personal tarot reading with me is in the description box or bio. Now let's move on to your weekly vibe check for this full moon. You have the Moon card and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, there is this fear of being poor, or fear of being sick. Or, for some of you, this full moon, there is this, it's like you don't know a situation or something is being hidden from you that might just cause you to have some problems. But with the Five of Pentacles, it's a temporary problem. With the Moon card, what I feel for you is that allow yourself to experience this. If you have to experience fear, if you have to experience this sense of lack, allow yourself to experience it. Because it's just temporary and there's something that you can learn from it. With the Moon card, I see you gaining courage. It's like moving despite the fear. And I see you crashing down this Five of Pentacles energy, knowing that this is a temporary situation. And that's your full moon reading. Now let's move on to your new moon. What does Scorpio need to keep in mind this new moon? You have the Page of Wands and the Six of Swords. Yeah, you're embarking on a new adventure this new moon. Congratulations. I see success for you here. And it's like the excitement that you have is what's going to fuel you to embark on this new adventure. Exciting times for you this new moon. There is a potential for success if you're engaging in business. It's like you're leaving behind the things that were causing you trouble. And regardless, it's like what I see here is in your subconscious mind, you are willing to have an exciting life once again because you have learned lessons in the past. It's like your subconscious is processing all these lessons and you are using these lessons as a springboard to discover new things about yourself and new things about life. And success is just on the horizon for you this new moon. That's great news for you, Scorpio. Now let's move on to your week 1. Week 1 reading for Scorpio. For week 1, you have the Nine of Wands. And also the Four of Wands in reversed. For some of you here, you are guarding your home. It could be a renovation. It's like you need to guard your home because there is something that needs to be renovated. And what I get for you here is that some of you may resort to a band-aid solution. It's like you are curing the symptoms, but you know that this problem need to be dealt with right from the roots. I see some of you applying a temporary solution to a long-standing problem, but you know deep inside that you need to get to the root cause of it. So this is just a gentle reminder. The band-aid solution is not the solution itself. But for some of you, this is the solution that you have because you are trying to hurry things up. It's like when you are late for work, then you'll just do what you can do to patch this up, to patch something up. And that's the message that I'm getting. It's like you will have to tend to the real solution at some point. Okay, Scorpio. You got this. You got this with the Nine of Wands. You will be able to solve this, regardless if it is a home solution, career, or relationship-wise. Now for week 2. For week 2, you have the Five of Cups. A sense of loss, a sense of grief, and the Ten of Wands. Carrying the burden of the past. Some sense of loss is overburdening you, Scorpio, for week 2. And you can also sense that there is a solution, but even taking on the solution itself feels like a burden. But even so, you need to push through with this, because with the Ten of Wands, this is the end of this burden. The sense of loss and pessimism is going to be over if you just push on and push through ahead. You would want to take on more responsibilities, put in more effort, even if you are feeling this sense of loss. It's like, even if it's a losing game, you would just want to finish it, just so that it's done and you can move on to other tasks. That's what I'm getting for you this week too. You would just want to get it over with. Well, that's life, right? That's just life. You get it over with the Ten of Wands, so don't worry much about it. Let's move on to your week 3 reading. I'm sorry if the reading is too heavy, but yeah. Well, there's a sense of relief this week 3 with 8 of Swords in reverse. And the King of Wands, yeah. Despite the setbacks and the sense of loss and pessimism that you are going to experience in the first and second week of the month, you are gaining your power, you are gaining your control back regarding the situation. You are taking control of your life back on the third week of June, because you are letting yourself go and out of these self-limiting beliefs, self-imposed limitations. It's like, since you are able to push through with what has happened on week 2, you are able to get over that situation, and now you are even more powerful, you're even more mature in dealing with things and situations. And since the burden is now off your shoulders, you are being able to move freely. You're able to move even more freely this week 3. And you're regaining your sense of power regarding life, or your career, or your love life. Because you are seeing things clearly, and there's no more things that is blocking your view, your vision, with regards to whatever it is that you want to achieve. It's like success is just within your reach, and you can reach success with a snap of a hand during week 3. Yes. Now let's move on to week 4. For week 4, 8 of Wands in reverse, and the Magician. Yeah, I see you taking advantage of a situation with the Magician here, It's like when things are going slow, it's like that's the time for you to take action. If things are not going your way, it's like you are seeing this as a cue for you to show off your skills, show off your abilities. It's like if there are problems or obstacles that are needed to be solved or needed to be overcome, you are the person that people think of in order to solve this problem. And I see you being proud of yourself. I see the person in your life being proud of you for taking action and doing so. Yeah, you are regaining your power back on week 3 and week 4. It's like if even if there are problems, you are better equipped now on how to solve these problems at hand. So what I'm also sensing is that a repeating problem. So for example, this is a computer problem. It's like you've dealt with this computer problem before, and so you know now a much better way to resolve this. And for some of you, I see you showing off your skills in whatever field that is resonating with you. And that's the messages that has been channeled for you, Scorpio. I do hope this reading provided you with some clarity as you go along with healing in your soul's journey. Consider tapping like and subscribe to help the channel. Feel free to check the description box for more info and to get personal readings with me. Keep safe. See you on our next video. It is my pleasure to do these readings with you. Thank you for watching. This is CardSays.